Hey, this is Rome. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a couple of really unique activity centers in Boise, Idaho. Now, we're on the corner of State Street and Collister in Boise, and you're going to come check this out for yourself. Both of these are one of those locations when you're driving around and you notice it out of the corner of your eye and you're like, did I really see that? We need to go back and check it out. So you'll know more. You'll understand more as we watch the video. So let's get started. This is going to be awesome. We're here with Chris with Boise Brew Putt. Hey Chris, how's your day?
Great, how are you?
Good. So I just wanted to come over and introduce everybody to your operation here. Tell us about how this started and how everything's going and how people can get involved.
The beginning was a trip to Wahoo's like 4 years ago. Took my nephew out there. On the way home, we're like, there should be more mini golf in town. And then it kind of turned into maybe it should be mini golf for grown-ups. And that's what we did. Opened last year, 2024. And this is season 2, and it's going pretty good.
Okay, very cool. So tell us about the brew part of the operation.
So I buy regionally. I buy high-end beers, wines, seltzers, canned cocktails from around the region. Try to keep it within like the Pacific Northwest area, and you know, we serve drinks. You can play golf and putt with a beer in hand, and it's fun.
Okay, and where exactly are we located?
State and Collister in Boise.
Okay, perfect.
You know, the groups have the most fun. So birthday parties, bachelor parties, employee outings. If you have a company, cheap way to have a big event for your company. Those are fun. And I do private events if you want to book the whole place, or you can come out during public hours. I can handle groups up to 30 during public hours. So yeah, come out and have a good time.
Okay, and did you design everything out here, or did you have assistants?
I designed everything with input from friends. I would have them over, we'd have a drink, and we'd say, hey, how can this play better? And it's just, you know, it's probably currently it's in about its 4th iteration of design work, and always making it better. So we'll keep making more holes and make it better.
Okay, perfect. Well, it's awesome. It looks like a lot of fun. Want to show us around a little bit?
Let's go have a look.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so it's a 9-hole course.
Cool.
It's all Boise and Idaho themed. We start off easy. This one's called Fairway. This is just your basic golf green, par 3. A couple tricks that I'm not going to reveal right now, but it's basic. Second hole is called 4-3 defense. This one is a football theme, and you have to shoot through the upright. So that's a challenging hole.
Okay.
And some of the holes are challenging. Third hole here is called Summer Slalom, which is an ode to the greenbelt in Boise. So this is the greenbelt. We got some dog poop because people didn't pick up their dog poop. It happens. Some rollerblades and the surf wave. This is the Whitewater Park down right off of Whitewater Boulevard in Boise. So yeah, you got to shoot the curl and then into the hole, and that's your Whitewater Park, the ode to the wave.
Okay, so that's what the rollerblades are about?
Yeah, the rollerblades are just like what people do on the greenbelt.
Okay, word. Gotcha.
Number 4 is the old penitentiary.
Okay.
So I found this item actually at a thrift store, and I was like, wow, that looks a lot like the old pen. With a little bit of paint, we got it looking like the old pen.
All right.
And it's a jail cell you got to break out of. You got to get through the tunnels to the freedom out there.
Okay, gotcha.
And it's a challenging hole. Number 5 is called White Knuckle, and this is just an ode to all the mountain roads in Boise or in Idaho, because I was surprised when I moved here. I moved here in 2008.
Okay.
And I moved from, I had lived in Moab, Utah, and I was in Oregon, and then over here. And Colorado has a lot of challenging mountain roads, but not as many as Idaho without guardrails along the river. So I was like, wow, we got a lot of sketchy mountain roads. We better make a hole for that.
Right.
So people like to also consider this the Firebird Raceway or the Speedway in Meridian.
Okay.
You can, whatever you want to make it, local is yours. But for me, it's about the sketchy mountain roads in Idaho.
Okay, got you.
You move on then to number 6 is road work, because everything in downtown Boise is always torn up and under construction. And both number 6 and number 2 are interesting in that they don't have traditional cups. You're not putting into like a golf cup. This one you're putting into the back of the road construction cone. Number 2 you're putting through the field goal uprights. So just a little twist on the putting style.
Okay.
Number 7 is the foothills, because our foothill trails are a really nice amenity in Boise.
Yeah.
And this one is meant to represent actually the polecat trail system just up the road.
Okay.
Which is directional, so you have to putt in a certain way.
Gotcha. Oh, this is an actual.
Yeah. So number 8 is
course.
just completely City of Trees, Boise.
Okay.
And it does look a little bit like the dam, Keep Our Forest Green.
Yeah.
Which is why I went with the blue surroundings. But it's a challenging hole because you have to go up vertically, and you got 2 options to shoot through the tunnels and get to the cup. But this is just completely an ode to the City of Trees, Boise.
Okay. Very cool.
And hole number 9, the final hole, is it can be an easy hole-in-one or not. It depends on how it goes. But it's called Yard Sale, and it's an ode to our ski mountains we have. Idaho has a lot of ski mountains. It could be Bogus, it could be Brundage, whatever your favorite local hill is. But you got to get up the hill, around the corner, and down into the boulder that keeps your ball, and that's the end of the course.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
Yeah. And Yard Sale, for people that aren't familiar, that's a skier's term for when you crash and all your gear goes everywhere.
Right on, dude. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So tell us about your experience.
We've had a lot of fun. The beers are cold. They're good. The course is great. Lots of fun.
Very cool. Thank you. Okay, and I'm assuming you're a seasonal business?
Yeah, we're seasonal open. It's all outdoors, and we're open from April through October. It's kind of the irrigation season. We've got misters and shade structures, and we like to keep it cool and comfortable for everybody.
Okay, very cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, and also, one other thing. Are you on social media?
I've got Instagram and Facebook.
And what are the handles?
At Boise Brew Putt.
At Boise Brew Putt. Okay, I'll make sure to put that on the screen and in the description.
Thank you. Thanks for watching the video, everybody. Come out and have a good time.
Yep.
Where?
Here.
On the what?
On the 19th.
19th of September?
Our end of the season show.
Okay.
Amazing.
I put sunscreen on too,
Yep.
actually.
Perfect. There we go. Ready?
Good, Hayden. First position, feet on the bar, butt up high, lift your butt up. That's it, stay right there, stay there. Good. Final, leg straight. Half, let go, go, good. Good, 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 okay, cool. Yeah, if you make your feet wider, it'll be easier to get your butt higher right away. So feet kind of at the outsides of the bar. Yeah. Yeah. I don't normally just throw people at a new trick when they're on the platform already, but I knew you could do it. You're free. Yeah, it was great. Hit back hard. Oh, let's see. 7, set. Break, drive. Oh, you still that go too early. Yeah. So, when you drive forward, walk your toes until they have blue behind them.
I will make it. Really focusing on like driving. You definitely took on maybe use your muscles.
My name is Paula Murphy. Fly Boise is the name of our business, our flying trapeze school. We started 10 years ago. This is our 10th season.
Cool.
For my 43rd birthday, I flew to Oakland, California to take a class in flying trapeze. It was the first moment I knew that was a thing you could do. And I was instantly addicted. So for the next 2 years, I traveled around the United States taking classes in lots of different locations. And then I decided that we needed to have a school in Boise. So I hired a few people that I knew would be great coaches, and we started Fly Boise in 2015.
Okay, and I'm assuming this is a seasonal business. So
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely. We're outdoors. Yeah. So we go from the beginning of May through the end of September.
Okay, and then walk us through, like, if someone's brand new to this, like, what is the process and in your experience?
Yeah, process is really simple. First timers will have a great experience. You'll come in, we'll teach you the trick you're gonna do on a low bar first so that you'll know what the calls will be, you'll know what the body positions mean. Then we teach you how to take off from the platform in a really safe way. We send you up the ladder. You get several turns to perfect the body positions and the timing of your trick. And if you get those things down, then toward the end of the class, we put a catcher up on the catcher's trapeze. You do your trick to them, they catch you out of midair. You get to take a swing hanging from the end of another human, and then you come back safely to the net.
Okay, cool. And how often do you do this? Like, when are you guys open, or does that fluctuate?
We have classes 5 days a week: Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and 2 on Sunday, 2 on Wednesday also. We occasionally have an event called Friday Night Flights, where you can show up and just pay $5 and get 1 flight.
Oh, cool.
It's a joint venture with Boise Brew Putt as well, so you can mix and match flights and drinks, and you can do mini golf, and it's just a really fun social event to bring your friends to.
It's safety first, of course.
Of course, yes. We fly first, then drink.
Okay, very cool. Was there anything I haven't asked you'd like to say about the operation, or people? Tell me about what people. I'm sure that you've seen people overcome fear, become new people. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the one thing that I know is that even people who say they're not afraid of heights get on the platform and are afraid of heights.
Yeah.
It's a reasonable, healthy respect, right?
Yeah.
But we have you in safety lines from the second you step on the ladder until you're back on the ground.
Okay.
So it's a really safe way to confront those fears. People tend to assume that people in flying trapeze get injured a lot, and it's just not true.
Okay.
Safety is our #1 goal. We rarely have injuries, and we take really good care of our flyers in a super fun way. Good, kick back, take it up and out. Big hollow sweep, 7 set, break, drive it up, hands. Ah! So close. Back and turn. Big back, up and over. Good, big hollow sweep, push. Hop. Okay, not so bad. You ended up facing the right direction. Good.
Okay, my name is Crystal. I've been doing this for 8 years.
Okay.
I basically got
roped into this by a very adventurous friend of mine,
Okay.
Foley.
Okay.
For her 40th birthday, she did a private class and needed 10 people to join her. So that is how I tried it for the first time. It was terrifying, and I thought I would never come back and do it again. But somehow she roped me into doing it a second time, and then before you know it, we're buying class packs and just completely addicted. So
Very cool.
super fun.
And you say you do another class as well? You teach a class?
Yes, I teach aerial silks, and actually flying trapeze is what got me into doing aerial silks, because this is only a summertime thing because it's outdoors. So all winter long we were just super depressed and just like, what do we do with ourselves?
Right.
So we decided to try aerial silks, and we got completely hooked on that. And after a couple of years I started training to be a teacher, and then so I've been teaching for probably 5-ish years now.
Oh, cool. Okay. Anything else you'd like to say about the experience, and maybe tell someone that might be looking into something like this what they could expect?
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Even if you think you can't, or you think you're too scared, just try it. It's unbelievable experience, and believe me, you will like overcome fears, and you'll every time you go up and do it again, it'll be like better and better, and now there's like very little fear. So
Cool. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
yeah, thank you.
Good.
Her turn.
Woo. What'd you think?
Oh, I was turning before I let go of the bar.
Okay.
One guy's put on the wheel, he's like jumping.
Yeah. And he stayed nice and tight. That was great.
My name's Zach. Yeah, so this is my second year at Fly Boise. Started late last year. First year on staff this year. My wife and I got into it last year. She had a background in some other aerial silks. We started doing acro yoga with a local group here, and got in really deep in that community and made some great friends, one of which actually works here. And so late last year, he's like, hey, you guys want to come try this? Yeah, I don't know. I've never done anything. Last time I was on a trampoline, I probably sprained my ankle. So I was like, well, okay, so we'll give it a try. And we came the first day, and immediately anything else we were paying for at the time, we just stopped. We're like, this is what I'm doing for the rest of the year.
Really?
So we came, we started, I think June, maybe July of last year. So we were pretty late into the season. And we're just lucky that, you know, we had a background that had some similar skills, and we're really able to use them here. And the community that we've had here, and working with Paula and all of the other staff, has been like a second family to me.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Good, Husky. First position. Feet on. Final. Legs straight. Listen. Hop. Cool. Yep. We need your eyeballs up where your catcher's going to be.
Yeah.
Okay. That one you didn't open quite as big as the other ones? Yeah.
I'm Brian Husky, and I just finished my second day of Trapeze.
Okay.
And it's going pretty great, actually. I love it.
Right on. How did you find this?
So I also do ice skating.
Okay.
And when I was doing my freestyle ice skating, I met a guy there named Aster. He does this, and he recommended to me to do it. And I was like, that sounds crazy. Let's do it.
Jump right in.
Yeah.
They're very cool, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you just said it's your second time. What can you tell people about, you know, you're obviously brand new, so if somebody's thinking about doing this, what would you recommend for them to do? Just jump right in?
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Just literally jump right in.
Yeah.
It is scary at first. I mean, anybody with a reasonable fear of heights, well, it's still a little nerve-wracking, but it's absolutely amazing. The first time you go, it's like a roller coaster. You just want to do it again.
Right on.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Absolutely. It's totally worth it.
Cool, man. Well, thank you.
Of course.
Rock and roll.
Kick back. Drive it up. All the way out. Holla. Sweep. 7 set. Break. Drive it up. Hands. Woo. Okay. Cool. Not bad.
Yeah, my name's Rose. I've been doing Fly Boise for about 6 years or so.
Okay.
Just, you know, you see it as you drive past. You're like, I want to try that. And so for my birthday, got me class 1 year.
Okay.
and then you just get hooked really quickly. It's a ton of fun. It's a great community. Like everyone here is super nice and supportive.
Okay.
It's a great group of people to fly with, and it's just a lot of fun.
Okay, cool.
Everyone should try flying trapeze at some point if they feel like they are physically healthy enough to do it.
Okay.
Like you don't have to be a super strong, active person to do this. Like this is for all like activity levels. So even people who are scared of heights can do this. We've had plenty of people who are scared of heights who still have fun doing this.
Well, cool. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be here and to check out your operation. And how can people contact you or find out more about it?
Flyboise.org.
Okay, and then are you on social media as well?
We are. Yep, Fly Boise Trapeze on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for being here. Cool. Thank you for coming. Thanks for watching the video. Come on out and join us.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you're in the area, make sure and hit these people up, depending on the time of year, of course, because they are seasonal. I'm gonna make sure to leave all their contact details in the description of the video. And I wanted to thank Chris and Paula for showing us their operations and everybody else that participated and gave us the feedback on the businesses. Like I say, if you're in the area, make sure and hit these people up. If you like the video, make sure and hit subscribe. And most importantly, make sure and have a great day.